If you're a fan of timeless automotive design and retro-futuristic reinvention, the 2026 Volkswagen Karmann Ghia Type 14 might just be the car you've been waiting for. It's not just a nod to the past. This is a full-blown resurrection of a design icon, brought into the electric age with precision, style, and engineering finesse. Let's start with what hits you first: the exterior. The 2026 Karmann Ghia doesn't try to be overly modern or aggressive. Instead, it leans into what made the original so beloved: those flowing lines, the low-slung coupe profile, and that unmistakable mix of sportiness and elegance. Volkswagen has kept the soul of the classic Type 14 alive, but modernized it with LED lighting signatures, flush door handles, and a glass roof that runs nearly the full length of the car. It rides lower than a typical electric coupe, and the stance is purposeful, sporty, but not trying too hard. The front end is clean, almost minimalistic. There's no traditional grille, just a subtle intake design integrated into the lower fascia to cool the battery system. The VW logo is illuminated, floating proudly in the center. Around back, the teardrop tail lamps echo the original design while housing advanced sequential turn signals. The 20-inch aerodynamic wheels pay tribute to the classic Fuchs-style rims, wrapped in low-profile performance tires that give the car a planted look. Moving under the skin, the performance of the new Karmann Ghia is where retro meets cutting edge. It's built on Volkswagen's SSP platform, their next-generation EV architecture that offers better efficiency and faster charging than the outgoing MEB platform. The dual-motor setup on the Ghia GT trim delivers 360 horsepower, with a 0 to 60 time just under 4.5 seconds. For those wanting a calmer experience, the base rear-wheel drive variant offers 280 horsepower and still delivers a lively, responsive feel, with excellent weight distribution and precise steering. The driving dynamics are tuned more for grand touring than hardcore performance. This car wants to be driven, not thrashed. There's adaptive damping, giving you a plush ride in comfort mode and a tighter response in sport. Range-wise, expect around 310 miles on a full charge for the RWD variant, and about 280 miles for the dual-motor GT, thanks to its larger wheels and added weight. DC fast charging support means you can get from 10 to 80% in around 22 minutes, provided you're at a 350 kWh charger. Inside, the cabin is a masterclass in blending old-school charm with modern tech. There are no gimmicks here, just quality. Real metal switches, stitched leather, and a driver-focused cockpit layout that nods to the 60s model with twin circular gauges, now fully digital. The infotainment screen is subtly integrated into the dash, not floating or dominating the interior. And yes, it supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto wirelessly, alongside over-the-air updates and a premium Harman Kardon sound system that's been acoustically tuned for the unique cabin shape. Now, about pricing. This is not a budget EV, and Volkswagen isn't pretending otherwise. The base Karmann Ghia starts at around $52,000, while the GT trim with all the bells and whistles pushes closer to $65,000. Add in options like the panoramic electrochromic roof, custom interior trims, and performance package, and you're looking at a high-spec model just over $70,000. Is it worth it? That depends on what you value. The 2026 Karmann Ghia Type 14 isn't about being the fastest or the cheapest electric coupe. It's about presence, history, and emotion. It's for the driver who wants something more than just another EV. It's for someone who wants a story behind the wheel, a design that turns heads, and a ride that makes every journey feel special. Like, share, and subscribe.